Okay, so this is for Capricorns for the first 3 months of 2022. What is the overall energy for Capricorn 2022? So I have strategy, hostility, and the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So that's like the overall theme. So it's about some sort of balance. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. I thought that was, yeah, it's about security and stability. So maybe like strategizing something about security and stability. It looks like, though, I don't know if you have some sort of resentment against somebody or they do against you. So it may be becoming, it may be like what is keeping you imbalanced. I almost feel like it has to do with money because I just got drawn to these coins right here. So the first 3 months of 2022, it looks like there's something that has to come back into balance. Let me see. What else? Well, whatever it is, it's some sort of cycle that's almost come to an end. I feel like it's some sort of like being guarded because of some sort of ghost of the past, like something that happened in the past. Because see this right here, being controlled by some sort of negative entity. Now, negative energy, I meant to say, but and I said ghost of the past, like whatever it was, because I got drawn to that ghost there. But I have 2 9s, so that cycle's almost ending, and tarot goes up to 10s. You're protected. Just know whatever you're going through, like you're guarded because probably some sort of abuse, some sort of harsh ending. Yeah. It could even be mental abuse from the past, but it's affecting your energy now. Like it might not be going on now, but it's affecting your energy now. It's like, so anything that happens, it may throw you out of balance. It may trigger you now when really that's not the reality. But this is going to be an end of this type of thinking. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough that brings and there may be some sort of money coming in because this is the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is about balance, equal give and take. And the 9 of Pentacles is like pretty financially secure on your own. Definitely the past is going to be in the past. So like I have this 5 of Cups. So that's like a lot of like spilled cups. Look at those. That's a lot of chaos, a lot of spilled cups. That's going to be in the past. You're now going to be able to take action on you're going to be showered in light. Like you're going to have an epiphany. I just got drawn to this. Look at this. See how he's like there. I never even notice there's a lightning bolt in there. So for me, that's epiphanies. That's some sort of action. The Chariot is like a very spiritual card. And it is some sort of action. I feel like there's some sort of new idea. It could even be a new creative idea because I have the Queen of Wands here. So you got to leave the past in the past. so that it doesn't affect your energy today. Balance. Yep, there's going to be some sort of justice in a I have a feeling it has to do with some sort of relationship, because there was maybe like there was some options. This kind of went along with a little bit of the same cards as Sagittarius, the reading I did yesterday. But there's going to be some sort of balancing out, head and heart. But this is justice, so it could be some sort of legal contract. If there's anything in the courts, it's going to be balanced out the way it should be. There's going to be probably a healing in a relationship. So healing in a relationship doesn't always have to mean that you and that person are going to come back together and live happily ever after. Healing can just mean, like, say you went through a divorce and it was rough for a while, but now you just decided to, like, let the past go and be friendly. You know what I mean? Be courteous to each other. That's what I mean about healing. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, because stuff that happened 20 years ago doesn't always have to hinder what's going on today. Yeah, there's going to be a definite change. This Wheel of Fortune has been stalking me. Not this one, but in every deck. There's definitely big changes happening next year. It's been coming out in my personal readings a lot, like, that I do for people. It's constantly in my head, not necessarily this one, but from another deck the last 2 days. So I feel like there's going to be big changes for everybody next year. Yeah, kind of like letting go of, like, issues, heartbreak, codependency issues, big changes. Because I have the Devil here with this 3 of Hearts. So, like, some sort of heartbreak may have caused you to be in, like, the Devil energy. So the Devil is about addictions, obsessions, codependency, stuff like that. But now it's like, oh, I just heard that song by Eminem, Cleaning Out the Closet, where he, like, kind of, like, unloads about all his childhood trauma. But once that's done, like, there's going to be some sort of change in destiny, change in, like, karma, positive change. Maybe you have questions, because I just got drawn to that question mark. Like, maybe if you have unanswered questions, you're just going to be able to let that go. Yeah, there's going to be healing and growth. Just trying to see how far I've gone. Like, look at this. This is birthing something new. See, she's pregnant right there. And then it's growing. That's something secure, stable, grounded. This is healing. Wow, it's healing after, like, you've been in some sort of, like, toxic energy. Nice. Healing chains of the past, I just heard. Self-love. Being able to protect your thoughts and cut out anything toxic. Wow, look at that. Like, you've gained the wisdom to, like, trust your own intuition and, like, trusting yourself to know when something's toxic and being able to cut it out. And be able to take action on the things that you, like, make decisions. Take actions on the things you want to take action on rather than being guarded and keeping to yourself, staying focused on what's important. Success. There's lots of success here after difficult time. So I have, like, the 10 of Wands here. So this is success. I have the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So it might even be financial, like growing your finances, like being in a more positive mindset. Let me just get some angel cards. I feel like a lot of people are like purging out the past so they can start new. Like they're just tired of being in this heavy energy, letting things go. Stuff just isn't worth stressing over. Yeah, I already said getting an epiphany, so divine intelligence coming down. So like making sure you're staying grounded so that information can come in for your healing. Having courage to like move forward, having confidence in yourself and your ability. Freedom. That's like freedom to like be whoever you want to be, because like I have courage. That's about passion, the red. And then we have freedom. So like this could even be mental freedom because of the purple. Like just being who you're supposed to be, being yourself. So you're probably going to be getting some epiphanies about your cycles. This is about like cycles that you go through, that you've been going through, and you're going to be free of those. And it's most likely romantic. Like you got to let go of the past. Like if you've drawn in a lot of toxic people romantically, you got to let that go. Not everyone's going to be like that. Sometimes you have to learn lessons so that you are able to, you know, be able to set appropriate boundaries, so that you can trust yourself and trust your intuition moving forward. So that's, sometimes you have to learn lessons, and it's not always going to be that way. It's not always going to be bad. And then understanding that, you know, sometimes people come into our lives to teach us a lesson. So that's their purpose. So everyone's on their own path. So maybe having more compassion for other people and yourself. Like everyone makes mistakes. So it looks like you're going to have some major changes at the beginning of, you're going to be going, it's going to probably be a lot, but it's going to lead to like major change and destiny. So the first part of 2022.